morning, everyone. My name is Gladys. I'm the presenter for introducing our company. Our component was L'Oreal company, and I was able to do in the introduction, the background, and the conclusion. So I'm going to take you through the first slide, that is the introduction, in company's background and timeline. Yeah. L'Oreal began in 1909 by Eugene Scholar, who developed the first air dyes. His science background helped him make products with safer than existing ones. After World War I, L'Oreal grew into many countries and continued launching new products like the first sunscreen in 1935 and the first air sprays in 1957. The company survived many challenges, including World War, by creating products that help people feel better. In 1963, L'Oreal became public and used that to grow even more. A smart partnership with Nestle, that is a food company, in 1974 helped it to expand more. Over time, strong leaders helped the company stay ahead by focusing on research and marketing. L'Oreal became one of the most valuable cosmetics company worldwide. So that is the first slide. Moving to the next slide, that is the main business activities and brand portfolio. L'Oreal sells a wide range of beauty products like cosmetics, skincare. We have air fragrance, air care, and perfumes. The company has 4 large different divisions with different markets that caters to luxury to drugstore customers. It has more than 6 brands such as Lancome, Garnier, and Maybelline, which makes it its global leader. L'Oreal is very expensive in its research and innovation, and more than 1,000 chemists are employed in creating new products. They spend approximately 1 million annually in product development. Recently, they also began to pay attention to health supplements with their investments in Timeline, a company that produces cellular energy supplements through scientific research. This demonstrates that they are constantly growing and developing. That is about the main businesses. I'm moving to the third slide, the global markets operation. L'Oreal is an entirely a global corporation with its products sold over 150 countries and employs 85,000 employees worldwide. L'Oreal is a leading brand in China, growing cosmetics market. L'Oreal plays a significant part in large markets such as China and Europe. It employs intelligent supply chain technology such as program called responsiveness for growth, which is able to deal with sudden bursts of popularity through social media trends. They also strive to ensure that their supply chain is green by sourcing greener and wastage. They are assisted in remaining on top of their digital market and global presence. That's all for now. I'll meet you in the conclusion section. Thank you.
So, how company engaged in globalization? The L'Oreal used a unique strategy called as universalization for globalization for its business. This method allows the company to respect, understand, and capture the difference in the needs as well as the desires of the people for the beauty products. They also used to use the transactional model of globalization for analyzing the universalization approach. And this model focus on the designing effectiveness strategies to achieve the local responses worldwide market as well as global efficiency. Due to this, the firm is now present in 100 plus countries, as well as they are running in four divisions, and they have 36 successful brands. And after that, the L'Oreal also invests lots of money in the market hubs and in the research for the innovation and developing new products in the market. And they are specially tailored for China, India, Japan, US, and other countries. And the L'Oreal has also patented the 517 rights in different countries, as well as they also invested around 1,029 billion euro in the market research. In that way, it is very related to the diversification strategy as the firm is engaged in research for innovating new products to meet the local people needs, due to which the company is running successfully in the whole world. And in next slide, we will talk about the internalization business for the business growth. So in this, the firm has acquired many companies till year 2003 after entering the different markets and the product development. So which contributed around the which contributed growth to the L'Oreal around 43.48 billion euros in 2024, as it was around 14.3 billion in 2023. Due to this, the revenue was also increased by 3.9 times of the L'Oreal, as well as on the other hand, the shareholders of the L'Oreal company obtained around increase of 6.1% of dividend in year 2022 and year 2024. How it was beneficial for business growth. The L'Oreal fulfilled the customer expectations in different markets, like they in beauty products as well as in hair care and in the perfumes, etc. And they also expanded their business through the e-commerce platforms, like they sell their products on Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, and lots of online platforms, due to which their sales were increased to 12.3 billion. And it was a rapid growth of the e-commerce sales, which was around 28.8% of growth in year 2022. Thank you. This was from my side, and my friend Daljit will continue in the next slide.
Hello, I'm Daljit Singh. I'm talk about L'Oreal. Past challenges faced by L'Oreal. Ethical concerns in France in the early 2000 centuries. Discriminatory hiring practice were accused in 2007. In this slide, I will explain L'Oreal international business challenges. Firstly, in the early 2000 centuries, the company faced ethical controversies in France regarding alleged discriminatory hiring practice damaging its brand image in 2007. In addition, product controversies arose, particularly over the promotion of skin lightening products in Asian and African markets, and product controversies in Asian and African markets, misleading product claims for skin lightening allegations were made in 2000, particularly over the promotion of skin lightening products in Asian and African markets, which means to draw a criticism for reinforcing harmful beauty standards. During the 2008 global finance, L'Oreal crisis experienced a decline in demand for luxury and premium beauty products, and economic crisis impact the demand of luxury product affected by 2008 to 2009 global financial crisis in 2010, which means to draw criticism for reinforcing harmful beauty standard during the 2018 global finance crisis. L'Oreal experienced a decline in demand for luxurious and premium beauty products due to reduced consumer spending in 2010. And after supply chain disruptions, production was also impacted by natural disasters and political unrest in key supplier countries in 2016, which means the company also faced periodic supply chain discriminatory caused by natural disasters and political instability in sourcing regions in 2016. Impact of raw storage of cosmetic production and current challenges for L'Oreal. Sustainability pressures the demands growing for eco-friendly products and ethical sourcing in the biggest challenges in 2017, which means now discussing L'Oreal present challenges. The company faces growing pressure to meet sustainability expectations, including eco-friendly packaging and responsible sourcing. Also, digital competition raised digital native beauty brands are giving tough competition in 2023, which means additional digital native beauty brands have rapidly gained market share through and online platforms, intensifying competition. Also, geopolitical risk, political conflict between Russia, Ukraine, and Middle East instability disrupting in 2023 operations, which means geopolitical risk such as the Russia-Ukraine conflict and tensions in the Middle East have disrupted L'Oreal's supply chains and regional operations. And lastly, changing consumer preference, gender natural products, growing demand, and inclusive beauty products in 2022, which means shifting consumer preference have increased demand for inclusive gender natural and creativity free products, forcing L'Oreal to innovative and reposition its brand in 2022. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Usasui Ibinedion. I'm here to take the part of the risk and mitigation strategy. Adopted spot the methodology of eco design and sustainability in 2023. In this part, the L'Oreal company was able to put their raw materials together in a way that it won't cause. They adopted the spot method. They were able to put their materials together in a way that it would cause harm to the environment, and the waste can be decomposed naturally using through biological process, and adopt the method of recycling and product after use. 2, invested in digital transformation and empowered forecasting. They were able to increase their online sales presence in 2023 and has been investing in digital transformation by embracing data platform to reshape their individual business. 3, strengthen ethical sourcing and supply chain transparency. In 2023, in this process, they were able to include stakeholders in this process. The company has to use a database to trace the raw materials from the source to the finish point, and this is a combination of stakeholders engaging transparency and accountability. or they launch responsiveness of growth in handling viral trends. In this process, they were able to, a company has been very active when it comes to digital viral trend. Especially when it comes to the platform of TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And their product is always available for their customers, and they often use one brand to cross-promote related products. 3. Then 5, the integrated LCA tools to assess product impact. In this process, the LCA means life cycle assessment. They were able to install a software in the business operations to minimize the environmental impact throughout the production process, and it provides environmental footprint from the raw materials to the end disposal. 5, they emphasize employees' well-being and inclusive relationship. In this process, they have focused on employees' well and physical and financial wellness, mental and work-life balance, and training for managers to develop their resilience. Thank you.
Unmute yourself.
I'm taking you through the last slide for conclusion. L'Oreal's story shows how smart decisions, innovation, and global vision and can build a successful business. Since developing the first safe air dyes to leading skincare, makeup, and wellness, L'Oreal has remained on cutting edge, listening to its consumers and investing in science. Their acquisition of other brands, recruiting of experts, and its internalization made them to giant beauty company they are today. They also take sustainability and digital innovation seriously, and this keeps them competitive in the contemporary market. As L'Oreal takes new steps in the wellness industry with Timeline, it keeps expanding and demonstrating examples to their businesses. They are a real global leader in beauty industry. That's all. Thank you.